Investigates like News 4. You may want to think twice before you use a wireless internet connection at a public place. A computer forensic expert showed us just how easy it is for prying eyes to see your private information.
More likely than not, there's going to be somebody sitting there with a freely available piece of software monitoring and capturing all of that traffic, looking for ways to intercept the username and passwords.
And for all you know, your username and password is in someone else's hands right now as you watch this report. It's a convenience we all take advantage of. Free Wi-Fi. But the next time you log on at the local coffee house, fast food restaurant, even public library, that friendly face sitting next to you could be funneling your most private information into their computer. Kyle Cavallari is a computer forensics investigator. We asked him to show us how easy it is to hack into someone's computer. In less than 30 seconds, he was able to pull up someone's username and password.
Accessing that FTP server, right? What I did was I captured that information as it was going across the wire, and here's all the information about that FTP. I've got the username, I've got the password, and that's really all I need.
And in most cases, all anyone needs to steal your identity. Michael McCartney spent 22 years in law enforcement before joining the field of computer forensics. He says all it takes in some instances is one username and password for someone's life to be turned upside down.
If I'm able to get one of your username and passwords, I most likely have many, or I can guess the combination of the others. And now I have access to your email, I have access to maybe your bank, I have access to your cell phone account, and I can change privacy settings on your cell phone at the provider level. I can do a whole host of things, and I can become you because I have your username and password.
And sure enough, most people's usernames and passwords are the same for almost all of their online accounts. Just ask Tony Cafaro. After speaking with us, he's now not only concerned about his own accounts, but his clients as well.
I work with a lot of local artists, so I manage a lot of their pages, and it's all about streamlining passwords so that multiple people can use it, or so that I don't have to worry about, what my password is. So my iTunes, my bank, these are all the same. Yeah, I'm gonna go change all of these now, I think.
And how you pay for your gas is also a way for cyber criminals to get a hold of your personal information. If you choose to pay for gas through your debit card and then punch in your PIN number right here, that PIN number via Wi-Fi gets sent to the station's store, like a computer. And if somebody's just across the street with the right software, they now have your PIN number. So here's what you need to know to protect yourself. Mike says change your username and password every month, or as frequently as possible. Avoid crowded areas when you access Wi-Fi, and get a MiFi hotspot. That's this device. It will encrypt your data and make it more difficult for a hacker to break through.
Know what you're doing, know where you're doing it, and just be aware that, there's a possibility, very real possibility, that somebody may be intercepting this information.
All right, now here's just how real of a possibility it is. In 2010, 7% of households in the United States, or about 8.6 million households, had at least one member above the age of 12 or older experience one or more types of identity theft victimization. So it happens. Be careful. If you're going to use a Wi-Fi hotspot at a coffee shop, just surf the web. Don't plug in those, usernames and passwords.
I feel terrible all the times at the airport that I had to pay a bill.
Right, at the airport, that's another big hotspot. So, or get one of those MiFi hotspots that'll secure your line, so you're safe there.
So many things to worry about these days. All right, thanks, Joe. It's a question parents